Hello and welcome to Nomeregard's journey. So, it is what is it today? It's like Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I don't know. Uh, this was the experience weekend, and I was focused purely on leveling up Nomeregard. We have hit 85. It has been quite an arduous journey. So we last video I made in Thunder Rock Springs, I was 72 or 73, and then I just started soloing. I went to Dragonskill Hills. I soloed for a few hours. I was using these experience potions plus my lesson. And that was like Thursday at 2 a.m. when the thing kicked over. And then I went to sleep, went to work, and then after that I started grinding again. I got to about, I think that's like 75 in Dragonskill Hills, and then I went to I was doing these daily quests, and there was this buried sea one. I went there to kill 5 reavers. I saw literally one reaver from I think 75 to I think 81 is when I decided to give up on that. And then I joined up with my I have a heroic warrior and a heroic monk and I think the cleric. I just formed like a hodgepodge group of with my other characters to get him the last 4 levels up to 85 from 81. And that was in the House of Thule. I have a bunch of the spell stuff. I have a whole bank full of the armor tokens, but I can't do anything with those because I can't make the templates yet. But here we are. We are, for the most part, my gear hasn't changed since 70 something. I think I got a mask upgrade from somewhere. I don't even remember where this was from. So that's about it. And I have this heroic character upgrade that I've been wanting to use because I want to get rid of this button. It annoys me. But yeah, so we are 85. I haven't bought spells since like 80 I think. I didn't even get them at 81. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the heroic character upgrade, which won't get us any levels. It'll just give us some new gear and new spells, and I think 15,000 platinum. And then I think we're going to head over to Free Rot, the Dream, and do the... Well, I'm going to have to do some organization, but we're going to head over there, and we're going to get the rank 5 mercenary, because our mercenaries are now... ineffective. I don't even have them out anymore, and it's been quite a thing. So that's what we're gonna do. I have my experience locked, so I'm not gonna level up past 85 for the time being. We're gonna go back and we're gonna finish up all of the hero's journey that I can finish up. I believe we can solo this Ascending the Roost now, so we're gonna do that. I think we're almost done with Thunder Rock. We got disrupted because of this experience bonus weekend, and all of these heroic journey zones are just really bad for experience. Though Buried Sea, which I didn't know at the time, is like literally the next section. I've killed so many pirates, so that's gonna be fun to go back and do those, because those are actually fun to kill. And that's a zone that's really good experience from like 75 to 80, so that was nice. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this done. And this should unlock heroic augs too, so we can replace all our augs with the heroic version. Hopefully we get a better monster summoning thing from this too. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so this will upgrade Nomeregard to a heroic character. This is irreversible if you are below 85. Below 85, you will lose all experience on your corpses. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Things are just going off. You've successfully upgraded your heroic character. And it didn't clear our quest. That's great. So here we go. We get some rewards we can do. No, do not change my default layout. I will figure out the spells myself. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is we get 15,000 platinum. We have a lot of platinum, but it's good to have. We also get some more bags. Bags are extremely important. We get a mount and we get a power source. So that's kind of nice. Is this all going in my bags? There we go. It looks like we're gonna get all new gear. So let's go ahead and just take all that. And we get a new weapon, new shield, a power source, and everything. So everything is gonna be upgraded. So we were at 28,000 hit points. Let's see where this takes us. Let's go ahead and put that mount in our keychain. We have our magnificent snow bunny that we'll keep for now. All right, so let's see, where does this go? Shield. And I'll have to de-aug all these things to, what is this thing? Oh, that's a ring. Put that there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this arranged, and then we'll join back, and we'll head over to Free Route. Okay, so all our gear is now switched over to the new heroic gear. Let's see, we did pick up a new enhanced minion earring, which was enhanced minion 5. I put some random AUG I had in it, just to give it a little bit more stats. But I think I have everything set up. I got a spell set going. I don't know if that's going to be the best one yet. We'll have to see. I glanced at a few heroic Necromancer kind of things, and pretty much this is about the same what I already had loaded up, so we're gonna try it out. I did get a little bit buffed while I was sitting there messing with all my spells from the lag pile, but that is what it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete the No Heroism Without Fear quest. Where do we need? We gotta find Vinkman. Where's he at? He is right there. All right, so let's mount up. I've switched to using the AA Cloak of Shadows since it gives permanent invisibility. Because the one I was using, the cloak, the one from the item, wears off like so much. It's just like annoying at this point. All right, so first thing is first. No Heroism Without Fear has been updated. Drollmere sent you? Damn, that cowardly little... How far are we? 100 paces from where he sits, counting his cut of the profits. He is at easy. And we are running out for our lives, struck down by some form of madness. See that mercenary over there? He and I were almost to the village when he cried out and fell to the ground. As he thrashed about, a blue mist arose and rushed at me, knocking me off my feet before disappearing. I'm not sure if he's dead, but I've been reluctant to go near him after what happened. See his condition. All right, so we need to go check on this mercenary right here, and then we are gonna get attacked by a worry wrath, and we gotta kill 2 of these, so we should have no problem. I've done the this whole quest line several times, and we'll see. I don't know how strong this pet is. I'm using the level 82, I believe it is, warrior pet. And it's just my personal style for playing this character right now. We already did that one. 8. So I'm trying to see what all stacks. I just loaded up a bunch of fire ones and a bunch of stuff. So, and we do have the pestilent paralysis, and I'm gonna use that on ads mostly. Wow, that just destroyed him. I'm gonna use it on ads. It's got like a 2-minute reuse, and the pet's life tap will break it. So it's kind of one of those we'll wait we'll wait to use that until we need it kind of thing. I'm just gonna do these basic dots. I'm gonna save these ones here. I want to see what kind of damage we're doing. 7,000 crit, 4,000 crit. Or no, that's not a crit. It's just 4,000, 5,000 crit, 14,000 crit. Jeez, that changes everything. That's a lot more damage. We are using the same mercenary that we've had since probably, I think, level 1. She seems to be doing fine healing him. All right, speak with Investigator Vekman about what happened. All right. Hail him. Let's see here. Investigator Vekman says, by Vishn scales, so Bimbir is dead and infested by whites. Elgron said this time it was bad, but I didn't think it was this bad. I haven't seen anything like this before. We abandoned our camp a day ago. We started losing mercenaries. First, the ogres spoke furtively of their disturbing dreams, and some of them never returned from their forays to the stone circle. Shortly after, Bimbir and I started out to look for them. He took off running back towards the ogre village, and I followed behind us. I could hear the rest of our group yelling, crashing through the trees. Please look out for Spindler, Elgron. Darkness is approaching, and I do not speak of this time of the time of day, and I do not speak of the time of day. Okay, so same darkness is coming, but it is not the night. So let's go ahead and invis up, and we're gonna run off to the next guy. He's over here. He's actually being attacked by his mercenary. See, he cowers, protects her face. Oh gods, why? I'm no fighter. Please stop hurting. Get these crazed mercenaries off me. Alright, we're gonna send our pet. There he is. I shrunk him with the earring, so it's harder to see. I was hoping he would become a skeleton at some point. There we go. And I'm just gonna do the disease, because this should delete this guy pretty much. The damage, there's not a lot of life on these things, so yeah, like almost 9,000 crits. Jeez, these seem to be lasting pretty long. This new spell we got, Splart, is like a 2-minute thing, and it does low damage and it builds up to damage from what I could read from this description right here, right? I just don't know how much damage it does, so it's something we'll have to look at. There we go, 1 down. Let's get another one. Okay, mercenary number 2. And I guess we'll try to get another gnome mercenary. I think we have to like turn this one in. Like get rid of it and then recruit another one. I believe that's how it works. I don't really use mercenaries that much on any of my other characters, so I've done the quest, I just never used them. So that should be good. He's gonna, oh, Jesus, 30,000 damage right there. Wow. That was 3 crits in a row. I'm just like, it's like night and day. I was like struggling to kill stuff when I was in the Verant Sea against like multiple things, so it was just kind of nice. All right, speak with Spindler and about the rest of the crew. All right, what do you got to say, Spindler? Oh wow, that's a lot. Stands there shaking. Am I not merely skin and bone? Don't you see the robes? I was never made for this. I fight the ghastly and the ghostly, not the fleshy and crazy. When Elgron yelled at me to run, he told the mercenaries to protect me on the way back to the village, but as you see, crazy gleam entered their eyes, and they turned on me. Jesus, hard to see this. I know I should go back to Elrond and see how he fares, but I can't. I just can't. I feel a wall of darkness pushing this way, and I am too weak to surmount it. Our camp lies to the east. Go there if you can, and see what has become of our investigator, Elgron. All right, so he's right over there. And we'll just go ahead and head over that way. Yeah, I kept getting attacked. I had to AFK there for a second, and I got attacked in between everything. So let's get up here. We'll talk to him. There he is. Hail. Investigator Elgron flashes you a stern glance as he wheels about and strikes another phantasmal foe. The words rumble swiftly from his lips. Drolmir sends his regards, my poor gnome. We have no time for pleasantries. Do you not see the very forces of fear and nightmares and all unholy fiends that stalk about in the darkness of nights assail me and the good Merc Draven? Lend us the brains and brawn given to you by your god. Don't be craven. All right, so pretty much we go kill these thought bleeders now. We got to kill 5 of them. So let's just go ahead and pick one. They do have some kind of assisting range, but typically it's not a big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and dot this one up. And I think we have, yeah, we have Voice of Sagacy, which seems to be a very high level clarity. So we can't turn into a skeleton at the moment, but we'll. And I thought I had... Oh, I did put Splat on there. Okay, good. These ones seem to have just slightly more hit points, but I'm going to go ahead and root this one, because he is going to be pretty crazy, and I want to see if I can get another one. I just don't see any around at the moment. There's also these Amygalian, I don't know how to say it, they look like Cthulhu's that come around here too. There's another one right there. So if we can, those are higher level ones, and they're usually a little bit harder, so we'll be careful on those. There we go. I think I need to move Mortal Coil up. I'm gonna have to see what the damage difference is. Ideally, I want to front load my highest damage dots, and then have the other ones just there if I have extra, I guess, mana. Alright, I got another one coming. Let's go ahead and snare him. There we go. See if the pet does break that. It's supposed to be like a super root. I don't know if the pet life tap will break it though. Yeah, it wore off. So as soon as he life tapped it, it broke. So probably because the timer gets down to like 30 seconds, I think, as you level up. So eventually we will use that more and less pet. But I personally, I like the whole almost like I have a trio going on. I like this kind of play style, but obviously it's not the most efficient. There's another one. get this one. There we go. And Mortal Coil, I think, is all we need on that. I think we might be overdotting. I don't know exactly yet. I'll have to do a testing, you know. I kind of pulled him prematurely, but the other one died. So the pet's on it. Another method of fighting I saw being described was doing like where I pull aggro. So I disable all my aggro decreasing things. And then I pull aggro and I run around while the pet is the rogue pet and does its thing. So that's another way of playing a Necro. Which I might have to try that methodology out. I don't know if I've gotten a fear spell in a while, so I'm not sure if that's still a thing. There we go. Oh, and we're done. And there's one of the larger ones over there. I think they're level 85. Yeah. Hammackj. Amy. Amy. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can talk to him without getting attacked. Elgron, still speaking rapidly as though it is his natural pace of conversation. Nomeregard, you fight well, my good gnome. Yes, a credit to you, a credit to your race and all that, but a keen eye is better than any sword or spell. Yes, yes, if you can't see it, you can't fight it. And our enemy walks in darkness, away from the sight and mind and touch. That is weird. Too many ands. The darkness grows, and we can sense all sense it. The others ran from it. Some of the darkness has been made flesh and attacks us here. But the source remains. It hides from me, from all of us. We need the sight of the dreamwalkers, the sight made possible by the mushrooms of waking dreams and the Amy Giddels of dreamwalking lizardmen. I have no idea what that word is. Find the mushroom. The mushroom copse. And the Grove of Dreamwalkers, go. What are you standing here for? Alright, so it's words I don't know, but I don't care. Alright, so this part, the mushrooms are ground spawns, like right around here. I think the good map shows it better, yeah. So the mushrooms right here, copse. Oops, I don't know how you say that. And then the Dreamwalkers are over there, so let's grab, I think there's 3 mushrooms, so they just ground spawns. 1, 2, and 3. And from what I remember, the lizardmen are insanely painful in this zone. At least early on, I was getting destroyed on my Shadow Knight. And it was horrible. I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't like this zone or the House of Thule, is because my Shadow Knight was just getting like rounded. I mean, like one round was like ending him, and I didn't think he had that bad of gear, but I guess it was. So, but now he doesn't get rounded anymore. So it's pretty good. All right. That gives us one of those Dreamwalker, I think they're tails, right? I don't know, this is like a nut, I don't know. Alright, found another one. Let's go ahead and grab him. So we get that in our bag. I mean, this mercenary seems to be doing fine now. I guess the pet I had before was just getting owned by I think it was in Direwind. I think it's Direwind Cliffs. I think, and I was just getting totally destroyed by the daily quest mobs in there. And then there's just two guardians. When we get we'll get there eventually with the hero's journey, but there's these two guardians that are just like crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. Are they gonna all go get on that thing? Ah, that is nice. I get a little swarm, pet swarm. I'm gonna have to put that into my hotkey for that. I have that on my my mage. I didn't realize Necro's got them too. And we just need one more of these acorn-looking things. Let's drop another fire dot on this one. There we go, that thing's dead. Liquid Nightmare. We're gonna leave that. It's for a quest. So we need to go back to Elgaron. Good thing we invised, because that patroller probably would have killed us. Alright, Elgaron. Let's see what he says. You are indeed a credit, Nomeregard, as faithful as Merc Draven. When the others ran, he stayed by my side and fought. Such an unexpectedly valiant Merc. This good fellow is. Now the mushrooms and the Amy will, with them, you will dream with eyes open. You will see even more than I see, as dreamwalkers see. The darkness will be revealed to you. I have seen it in my sleep, lurking within the stone circle. The circle of fear, our mercs called it. Can you survive another night without banishing this darkness? Go then and make me proud, Nomeregard. Merc Boldron was last seen at the circle before the others ran off. May he still have his life and wits. Investigator Elgaron waves to the southeast. Well, go on. Alright, so the circle of fear is right down here. So we're going to head over there and do that, which is a pretty fun little quest. Alright, so find the circle of fear. There we go. As you draw near a circle. Alright, we need to speak to him. Alright. Merc Boldron grunts in pain, lets out a roar as he slashes wildly. Weak little Drakens run off and talk in the darkness. The ground trembles. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna fight this guy now. This is pretty cool. An undead dragon, kind of Dracolich, I guess is what it is. Shouldn't have any problems with this thing. It's definitely weaker than any other mobs that are level 85, I'll tell you that. Alright, he is extremely dotted up. Oh, so that one doesn't stack. Okay, so what was that? I think that was the last This Reaver's one doesn't stack, so. There we go. Done. Speak with Merc Bolderin and tell him that Dracolich is dead. Merc Bolderon claps you on the back and grins, looking menacing. Despite his now cheerful mood, Nomeregard fights very good. Now I tell all Nomeregard is best to bury dark bones of bad dreams. Now Bolderon can sleep like tired baby in sheep stables. Rest deep and ignore the bleeding. Bolderon will tell all swords for hire to fight good for Nomeregard, cause Nomeregard fight good for Bolderon. Merc Bolderon hefts his sword aloft. I stay here, Nomeregard, and kill ghosts that are left. Nomeregard makes speech with that no good Drolmer. He cheats Bolderon. Alright. So that was some ogre talk. Alright. Bolderon is... Dolmer is up here, actually. So let's go ahead back. You want to stay invisible in the zone, because there's these random lizard men that are just, like, pretty insane. I'm assuming we can kill them, but... problem I was having with my when I ran my group here was that it was like, you know, you see one, oh, I'll fight one, and then suddenly you have 3 of them, and they're all hitting for, you know, like 10,000, I think is what they hit for. Maybe it's a little less, but they hit pretty hard. So it's you know, one of those things you gotta watch out for. All right, here is Mr. Drolmir. Go hail him. All right, with your victory and Merc Bolden's vouchsafe, you now have the ability to purchase all ranks and tiers of mercenaries up to journeyman rank tier 5. To hire a new mercenary, talk to Guardian Dude. You can find more in the Plane of Knowledge. All right, so let's see what the rest of the story is here. Oh, we got 6 AAs for that. Jeez. Investigator Drolmir looks up from analyzing percentages and profit splits, calculating the cost and benefits of unforeseen personnel losses. Splendid, Nomeregard. So they're safe? Oh yes, we lost a few mercenaries, but we expect such things. They live lives of danger, and they know the consequences of that. Jesus, I can't read. No, I would never dream of cheating our valued associate, Merc Bolderon. If he makes it back here, I shall pay him in full. Investigator Drolmir pockets a handful of coins he had been counting. Of course, I would never cheat you either. Here's your sum, and you say that it was a darkness of fears and nightmares that came alive and attacked our camp. I knew that evil was growing in this place. Ogres speak of a mysterious mansion that appeared in the swamp, and I know there is a connection between it and the dark presence you defeated today. The council will surely hear about this. I shall hasten to meet with them, and I am confident the others will find their way back to Crescent Reach. All right, so that looks good. We got 125 platinum for that. And we unlocked our new mercenaries. So let's pop back over to POK. And we're going to have to, I think, dismiss our mercenary here. All right, we are here at the Gnome Mercenary Liaison. I said that wrong. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a tier 5 healer. Go ahead and hire that. There we go. We got a new one. What is her name? Basikia? Yeah, okay, well, we got a new one. So, we now have a tier 5 gnome healer mercenary. And, yeah, so we are going to be doing all right. I don't know if her spells change much different than what we were doing before. So, she's casting Gallantry. I don't know what the last one was casting, but it should be fine. I don't think it's going to cast on us anyway because we have the druid buff. But yeah, so that is what happens when you upgrade a character to heroic. We didn't gain any levels. If you do it at level 1, you go from 1 to 85. But I don't think we gained anything else. We had already had all the AAs unlocked from the auto grant. We really just gained gear, a little bit of platinum, and whatnot. And I think it unlocks the ability for us to get heroic augs from the tasks from the House of Thule. So going forward, we're going to continue the hero's journey. So we're probably going to finish up Sunderrock Springs, which is, I think, 2 or 3 more quests in that one. We're going to just head back there, do that, get all that done, and then I'm going to do like a cleanup episode, I'm going to call it, and then we're going to go through, finish up the Roost and whatever other ones we skipped along the way. I think there's one in the steps, something like that. I think that was just some unsolvable things that we couldn't do. We might have to bring in like another character just to have a large enough group to start some of these things, and then keep going through there. I think after that we go into the mines, and that was another one of the reasons why I wanted to level up. The mines didn't look soloable at 70 according to Alakazam, so that would have we'd have had to level up anyway. But at 85, we should be able to go through and do everything. I was pretty much already did all of this. I just didn't get the quests. And then I did go to Dragonskill Hills. I did some of that already, but I didn't do any of the quests. So we'll go through and do all of those. That should be easy. Ocean Green Hills. I think I went there to see if it was any good experience-wise, but we're going to go do all that, and we'll go through all of this that we can do. And yeah, that is the goal for the next probably 20 to 30 episodes. But thank you for watching, and have a great day.